Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher. Where are you?
Hold on, Mayan. Could you please give me 1 minute? Thank you.
Yes.
Hello, Mayan. Good afternoon. Hello, Mayan. Good afternoon.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Great. Sorry to keep you waiting because I was just finishing my lunch. Anyway, have you eaten your lunch already?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Okay, so what did you have for lunch, Mayan?
Yeah, I have a rice and some eggs
Very
and soup.
good. Wow, that's so perfect and healthy too. Okay, anyway, today we will only have a free talk. So I encourage you to be very talkative, and if you can extend your answer and give some reasons, I would highly appreciate that one. So this is the time for you to practice your speaking skill, Mayan. All right. So, Mayan, the topic is all about family. Okay, even though that these questions has been asked already from our previous lessons, I would still ask this today. Okay, for you to practice your speaking skill. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, now, how many members are there in your family?
Mm, uh, I have 5 members.
Very good. Okay, now where does your family live?
Yeah, my family lives in thành phố Hồ Chí Minh, Hồ
Great.
Chí Minh City.
Uh, Very good. Tell me something about your father.
Yeah, my father is my name father is Phượng, and he is 44 years old. Uh, he is work. Mm, think is. Wait a minute.
Okay, sure.
Uh,
I remember that your father is an engineer, right?
yes, engineer.
Very good. Okay, what are his hobbies?
Yeah, his hobby is. I think. Uh, I think he likes play chess.
Wow, very good. What about you? Do you play chess?
No,
I
I don't know
see.
to play chess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what, me and most of the people who play chess are intelligent. Okay, me, I don't know how to play chess too, but I know the pieces or the name of the pieces of the chess. Okay, like the horse. Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Tell me something about your mother.
Yeah, my mother. Her name is Hai. Yeah. She is 41 years old. and she worked in the beach. I don't know what her job, but she worked in the beach.
I see. What does she do at the beach? Does she look after if someone's gonna drown? Or does she serve food at the beach?
Uh, mm, right. Uh, she went to check what the rescue team was doing.
Ah, I see. Thank you for that one. So she is kinda she is like an inspector. Yeah,
Yeah.
because she just want to make sure that they're doing their job properly, right? Okay, now
Yes.
next here, what are her hobbies?
Her hobbies is cooking and we are shopping.
Very good. Have you got any brother or sister?
Yes. I have one brother and one sister.
Oh, so there are three children in your family and you have two siblings. Great. Tell me something about your brother.
Yeah. His name is uh Đức Anh, and he is 8 years old, and uh, he study in uh, he study in a primary school.
Very good. Okay. Now, what are his hobbies?
Yeah, his hobby is ride a bike. Yeah.
Very good. His hobby is riding a bike. Great. Okay, what about your sister? Tell me something about your sister, Mayan.
Uh, her name is Danang. Uh, she is 8 years old, and she study at primary school.
Very good. Okay, what are her hobbies?
Her hobby is eating and play stone.
Oh, very good. Okay, what do you often do with your siblings?
Uh, I I think I do homework with my brother and my sister.
Wow, very good, Mayan. Okay, what's your favorite thing to do with them? Just like me, my favorite thing to do with my siblings is playing Uno. It is a card game. What about you?
Yeah, the thing is watch TV.
Very good. Do you have a favorite TV show?
Mm, eh, I like to watch like a comedy. Yeah,
Very good.
and or watch anime.
Oh, I see. Great. Okay, you mean this one? Like this?
Yeah, yes,
Oh, okay. So I want you to say anime.
anime.
Very good. Okay, because when you say enemy, it's like it's this one. Someone that isn't your friend. Okay, it's like your opponent that is enemy. Okay. Now, thank you for sharing your answers here in our uh part 1, which is all about family. Now, this time let's move on with appearance. Okay, let's see if you learned something from our previous lesson. And I encourage you, Mayan, to use the expressions and vocabulary that we had from the previous lesson. Okay, so what do you look like, Mayan?
Mm, I look so young and cute.
Very good. What does your father look like?
Uh, he what he looks so old and he has a curly hair.
Great job. What does your mother look like?
She looks so young and she has a white skin.
Very good. Okay. So, what does your brother look like?
Mm, my brother was so thin, very thin, and had he have a curly hair.
Great job, Mayan. Okay, so Mayan, I heard you. I asked you the question, how what does your brother look like? And you said he was so very thin. Okay, now is your brother right now fat or still thin?
Still thin.
Thin, very good. So here, when we say was, that means in the past. So since he is still thin up until now, you can say he is very thin. All right.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now I'm gonna ask you one more time. What does your brother look like, Mayan?
He is very thin.
Very good. What about your sister? What does she look like?
Uh, she is so chubby
Great job.
and she has a white skin.
Wow, just like your mom. Very good. Okay, so here, tell me something about your close friend.
Uh, she uh she looks so she look very beautiful with big brown eyes and a white skin.
Yeah, she is indeed beautiful. Yeah, I love women who has big brown eyes, like a very round eyes. Okay, they look like a Barbie. Okay, so thank you for that, Mayan. Now, Mayan, let's move on uh with the next part, which is all about personality. Okay, so here, are you hardworking or lazy? Then explain why.
I think I between that.
Why is that?
Yeah, like because sometimes I hardworking and sometimes I was lazy.
Very good, Mayan. Okay, so let's review your answers. So this time, I, for answering this question, you can say, I'm in between because sometimes I am hardworking and there are some days that I'm lazy too. Okay, so one more time. Are you hardworking or lazy?
Yeah, I'm in between because sometimes I am hardworking and there are some days that I'm lazy too.
Very good. Okay, now teacher AM, why is it that you don't use sometimes again? just to avoid using it in just one sentence. Actually, when you say I'm in between because sometimes I am hardworking and sometimes I'm lazy too, that is actually correct. It's just that I am trying to avoid using the same word in one sentence so that it's not going to be redundant. Okay. Now, next, are you quiet or talkative? Then explain why.
Yeah, I'm talkative. Oh, I'm a talkative because uh I uh because um, uh, because I talk a lot during class with my friends. Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice. Okay, but do you talk during the discussion? I mean, when
Yes.
your teacher is in front of the class, do you talk to your friends?
Yes.
Oh, actually, it is okay to be very talkative when it's time for you to report or present in the class, or if your teacher would ask for your opinion, then you can be very talkative. But if your teacher is in front of you, okay, you really
Yeah.
have to listen, not to
Yes.
talk to your seatmate or to your friend. But if it's your break time or lunchtime, then that's the time that you can be very talkative. Have you ever experienced, Mayan, that your teacher got mad at you for being talkative?
Yeah.
Wow. So how did you deal with it?
Yeah. It's uh my teacher are very uh, she always angry because I talk a lot with my friends and I uh, because my friends are talk a lot. I think so.
Oh, yes. Even me, if I was the teacher, I would get mad if I am talking and someone's talking at the same time as me. Yes. Okay, but you can just say to your teacher like, "Sorry, teacher, I'm not gonna do it again." Yes. And of course, make
Yes.
sure that you won't do it. Yeah, I tried that one time when I was in my secondary school. I was like grade 8. My science teacher was talking in front and I was also talking to my friend and we were not
Yeah.
listening to her. So my teacher was so mad and she threw a chalk to me and my
Yes.
friend. And
Yeah, my
yeah, I was
teacher
like, "Oh
too.
my." Yeah, I was like, "Oh my God, I was so naughty back then." Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
but after my teacher threw a chalk to us, we were like, yeah, and we didn't
Yeah.
talk after that. Okay, but now I think the teachers right now in the Philippines cannot do that anymore because they can be sued if they do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So Mayan, are you careful or careless? Then why?
I think I'm careless because uh well um, 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 uh I think because because when I wash dishes, I'm often break that.
Oh, similar with my youngest sister. She always
Yeah.
breaks some plates or some glasses when it's her turn to wash the dishes. And it is me who usually gets mad. Yes, because I would tell her, you know what? Buying
Yeah.
plates and some glasses are expensive. If you don't want to wash, then don't wash the plates. But she would say, I'm not doing it on purpose. It accidentally fell from my hand because the soap was so, what's that? It was so slimy and it slides through her hand. Yes. Okay. And actually, that is okay. But don't be like my sister who always break things when she wash. Okay. So when was the last
Yeah.
time that you broke something, man?
Mm, I think I broke some cups in uh it's so many, I think so
Yeah.
many cups.
So many cups. I see. Did you get hurt that time or no?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So what did you do when you had a cut?
Uh just like, yeah, I just throw it away.
Very good. Yes, of course, we would throw away all those broken glasses. Okay, because it's very dangerous if somebody would step on it. And we really have to clean it very carefully. Yes. And in case that you've got a cut, you should make sure that there is no small pieces of glass that got inside of your hand. And of course, you really have to wash it, put some betadine or some alcohol. But I think alcohol is not a good idea because it would hurt so much if we put some alcohol. So maybe betadine will do. Okay, anyway, what is your personality, Mayan?
Yeah. Um look, so I think I'm so talkative and mm, think I think I'm so careless.
Fearless and talkative. Wow, being a talkative person has its positive side because you're not scared to speak in front of everyone. Yes, and
Yeah.
that is one thing that I don't have. So yeah, but with the careless one, I think being careless has no positive side, right? Because it harms
Yes.
us and it hurts us too if we are very careless. Yes. Okay. So what about good personality, Mayan?
Yeah. I'm so hardworking.
Very good. Okay. So now tell me something about the personality of your father.
Yeah. He always angry with me. Yeah. But
What? Uh-huh.
he he was hardworking.
Very good. Okay, so you being a hardworking person, it comes from your father. Okay, nice, man. So why does your father get mad at you always?
Yes.
Why does he get mad at you? Are you doing something that he doesn't
Uh
like?
yes, because I sometimes I lazy to do homework, do my
Oh,
homework.
nice. Oh, I see. And of course, as a parent, they really have the right to be mad if their child is not doing a homework. Even me, if I have a child who won't do the homework, yeah, I would get mad. Because you know what, man? Your father is getting mad at you because he loves you. Yes, and he don't want
Yes.
you to fail in life. He wants you to succeed. That's why he encourage you to do your homework every day and not just to play with your mobile phone. Okay, and as a child, you really have to listen to your father because that's for your own good in the future. And one day you're gonna realize that, oh yeah, my father was right. Then you're gonna say thank you to him. Okay, because he's just doing his responsibility as a father. Okay, what about your mom, Mayan? Tell me something about the personality of your mom.
Uh, my mom's so careful and she's so, I think she was quiet. Yeah,
Quiet. Very good. Okay, who's very loud in your family?
it's my sister.
Oh, I see. Okay, here in our house, it is my mom who's very loud. Early in the morning, she would wake us up. Wake up, you're getting late for your class. Don't forget your allowance. Don't forget the food, your lunch, your lunch box, like that. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but sometimes if my mom wouldn't, I would be very, what's that? If sometimes my mom won't talk or she would not talk a lot, it makes me question like, are you okay, mom? That's not the usual you. Yes. Okay. I really thought that it was also your mom who's very loud in your family. Okay. I am surprised that it is your sister. Okay. So, tell me something about the personality of your brother, Mayan.
Yeah, my brother was up, right? Uh, mm, he so very naughty. He's very naughty. Yeah.
I see. Okay. What makes him naughty?
Uh, he play with his friends. I
I
think
see. Okay. What about your sister?
she uh she very talkative, but uh but she so but she's so gentle.
Wow, very good. So same with you, talkative but so gentle. Oh, I love gentle people. Okay. So who's patient in your family?
Uh, I don't know that.
Oh, you mean patient like this? There are many different definition of a patient. So when we say patient as a personality, this refers to the person who can wait for a long period of time. They don't get mad if it takes you forever to do something. For example, your mom would say, okay, children, so we're going to go to the park today to celebrate Mother's Day. Okay, and it would take you 3 hours to get dressed and prepare to go to the park. So, as a patient person, you can say, okay, you really have to, okay, just take your time. I can wait for you. That's an example of being a patient person. Okay. There is also
Yeah.
another definition of patient that refers to someone who is admitted or who is in the hospital because they're sick. That also means patient.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So who is very patient in your family?
I think it's my mom.
Wow. Very good. Okay. So now, what is the personality of your close friend, man?
Mm, she is talkative
Wow, same with you.
and
Mm-hmm.
she not have a patient.
I see. Okay, so thank you for that one, Mayan. So Mayan, instead of saying she not have a patient, you can say she doesn't have patience.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, so why? Why is it that your friend doesn't have any patience?
Yeah, because sometimes I was uh mm, because
Yeah.
uh because uh because at this point I was ready to learn and was uh uh she was say hurry up.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That is the perfect example of a person who doesn't have any patience. Yes, and they get mad if it would take you forever to do one thing. Okay, so thank you for sharing that one, Mayan. So Mayan, let's wow. So we're done with our free talk. Okay, but this time we will not proceed with the second material. Okay, so I will still ask you more questions for you to practice. Are you okay with that, Mayan?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so we will still talk about family. Okay, so Mayan, do you still have grandparents?
Yes.
Wow, okay. Now tell me something about your grandmother first.
Hmm. She looked very angry. But was uh she was patient.
Oh, I see. It's just her face that looks so scary and angry always, right? But she isn't in person. I mean, she isn't like that when you're going to talk to her because she's a very patient person, right?
Yes.
I see. Okay, so Mayan, are friends more important than family? What do you think? But what do you think?
Hmm, I don't know.
Or who's more important, friends or family?
My friends.
Wow, really? Why do you say that?
I think uh, that thing is I don't know to say that.
Oh, that's all right. I respect that one. Okay, so here Let me see. Do you think people should? Oh no, not this one. Oh, do you often visit your grandparents?
Mm, no, just
Ah,
sometimes.
just sometimes. I see. Okay. So now, where do your grandparents live?
Mm, he lived in a province, but I don't know her name. But I don't know the name.
That's all right. Have you ever been there?
Yes,
Great. Okay. So, Mayan, what are the things that can make you happy in life?
I think that's uh go eating with my friends and my family.
Very good. Okay. So, what are some things that make you angry?
Mm, I think is uh um I think is some things make me unhappy.
Okay. So, what are those? Can you give me some example?
Yeah, uh, is sometimes is something have me make me unhappy.
Okay. So, what are the things that can make you unhappy? For
Mm,
example, one thing that makes me unhappy is when my siblings would use my clothes without asking permission. And when I'm unhappy, I am angry about it. What about you,
yes,
Mayan?
I think is uh I think is during the holidays, my grandpa always disturbs my sleep.
I see. So that makes you feel angry, right? And unhappy.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that is a normal reaction. If you're sleeping and someone's bothering you, I think I can shout against them. Like, don't disturb me. What are you doing? Like that. Okay. So, what do you have any unusual personality, Mayan? Or some weird personality?
What?
For
Hmm,
example, some people would just laugh on their own, and that makes them weird. What about you? Do you have any weird personality? Yes or no?
I think it's yes.
Wow, what is it?
Hmm. I, I don't know.
That's all right, Mayan. Anyway, Mayan, before the time will end and this meeting will end, we'll just call it a day. Thank you so much for answering my questions. I hope that you feel comfortable sharing in our class, and I hope that you learned something for today. Have a great weekend and see you next week. Bye bye, Mayan.